You are now listening to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast Season 4. Yeah! Yo, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. And at this time, the time to update y'all on everything. Update y'all on the show, update y'all about me, and update y'all about all the changes that's going on with the gym, like the podcast. So first thing first, I'm gonna talk about me. I'm gonna talk about how I've been doing, and stuff like that. Actually, I know y'all heard like my season 3 episode. I was very open about what happened to me during the pandemic. Dealing with anxiety, acid reflux, LPR, stuff like that. The Lagunian reflex. I probably pronounced it wrong, but yeah. But how's things going with that? I've been doing, a lot more better. Not 100% on that, but I do working on it, and just try to change my life. Continue to change my lifestyle, eat more healthier, take care of myself. And that's the best thing I can do. So that's how I'm doing that. That's the update on that. Still doing alright. Still have ups and downs, but the best thing you can do is to try, stay strong, and pray. And whoever listens to this, all I need y'all to do is pray for me, to continue to keep me in your prayers so I can have a 100% recovery. Even though my voice sounds like I don't have it, but yeah, it's still there. But like I said, it is improving, but we gotta make it. We plan to work it on 100% healed, So I just need y'all to keep me in your prayers on that. Alright, so now if y'all been listening to the latest episode, y'all probably wondering why I don't hear music on the show no more. And I'm not gonna lie, this was a very hard decision to make, to stop playing music, because y'all already know since episode 0, the music was for y'all enjoyment. I put the music on the show for y'all to enjoy, to make it give y'all like a Quiet Storm feel. You had WB11, y'all listen to Quiet Storm, gave y'all that type of feel and that type of vibe, And that was the reason why, I played music on the show in the first place. It wasn't to make no profits on those songs, because I know I don't own the rights to the song. I already know that already. I think that on a lot of time on the show. But when you do have big corporation like Universal Music Group, y'all trying to point y'all out, that trying to shut down your show, take off your episodes on the shows because of the music, because the artists, because of the mainstream artists that had played on the show. That was the reason why I can't do that no more. I don't want to risk the show, because this has been a growing show, and clearly, if you got big corporation like Universal Music Group taking off your music, clearly they were listening. And for that, I appreciate people even listen to the show. Of course, it was more for the right reason though, but I appreciate it. So going forward, it won't be no music really played on the show that much. So I plan on to revise all my old episodes. So during this break, I'm revising all the old episodes. All the music will be removed, except for a very few episodes I would keep it on. So like episode 0, of course, that's the beginning. That's where I started. And, I'm gonna keep the music on that. All the Valentine's Day episodes, it will be limited. It will be less music on that episode going forward. So when I revise it, it will be less music on it. The anniversary shows, both I'm keeping it, because in the anniversary, man, it means a lot. The old school show series, because it's a theme show, and it won't be it's like a once a month thing, and it's not consistent no more. So only those show, and of course the countdown show. But the thing different about all the old countdown shows, I was actually thinking about scrapping the whole show, but you know what? Nah. Spotify gave me an option where I can use their library to make it a Spotify exclusive. So going forward, the countdown show, all the old countdown shows and featured countdown show episode, which I will get to in a minute, will all be Spotify exclusive. So y'all want to listen to the countdown show, if you're a Spotify user, Then Countdown shows is the only way you can listen to the Countdown show going forward is on Spotify. But the main event segments of the episodes is on YouTube, so you can listen to those on YouTube. But as a full episode going forward, the Countdown show will be a Spotify exclusive going forward. So episode 9, episode 18, episode 29, episode 39, which was removed by Universal Music Group. I meant to pick it back up and put it for a Spotify exclusive because Spotify owns the music, so that's why the show will be on the Spotify exclusive going forward. Episode 49 and episode 59 will all be Spotify exclusive going forward. So yeah, but it also got to the point bad that I had to take off music. It got to the point where Universal Music Group was removing all my old episodes. Basically, the episode that I was not working on no more, they removed a lot of the episodes of Spotify. So yeah, I look for episode 25, 26, 32, 39, but 39 is back up there at the Spotify exclusive. 51 and 59, which is also now Spotify exclusives only. Those episode was removed from Spotify because of a Universal Music Group. So yeah, and plus in my last season was I had a big guest coming on the show, and she turned down my invitation because I played copyrighted music. And behind that, I was just like, oh nah, I can't. I gotta make a change. So that decision was not easy at all. So I had to make a change on that, and so going forward, so if y'all listen to this episode, I'm pretty sure by the time I return on May 9th for the second half of season 4, all the past episodes, except for the few that I mentioned that will keep some few music on, will all be removed. So yeah, it's a lot of work, y'all. A lot of re-editing, rebranding. It's a lot of work, but at this point, it's about my brand, and it's more about my brand, and I can't let no big corporation try to shut me down. So I do anything to keep y'all interested. So hopefully, y'all like the episode without the music. Hopefully, it gave y'all the same vibe. Hopefully, y'all came back to listen. But I do appreciate everybody who checked out the last episode, because that was the first official episode without music, and it last actually lying. The Royal Rumble, the WrestleMania episode, and so far those two did really good. So I guess going forward, this is a good step. I guess it is a good step. So once again, I thank y'all for that. So what's next? So what is next with MrGentleman, like the podcast, as in the main show or my spin-off shows? Like I mentioned, going forward will be no music at all, unless it's Spotify exclusive. So it will be some Spotify exclusive show, which will be the first official Spotify exclusive show, which is the Countdown show going forward. So originally this episode was supposed to be the Countdown show, the old school Countdown Volume 2, but due to circumstances out of my control, I scrapped it to make it this episode. So I am bringing out another new series that will only be a Spotify exclusive. Will probably be a once a month situation. I do try to figure out how I'm gonna do this, but just know the Countdown show going forward would be Spotify exclusive going forward. So, and I will bring y'all the Countdown show old school Volume 2. So that will drop at the end of May. So it will be every last Saturday of the month. Countdown show every last Saturday of the month. And we'll start off with the old school Countdown show, the show that I supposed to give y'all, So that's that. As in terms of everything else, Date Night Talk will be pushed back until first June of the month. Dude don't have enough guests for the Date Night Talk yet, so I'm pushing it back to first Sunday in June, and every first Sunday after that, a conversation about music. I never will give y'all a release date for the conversation about music podcast, and that will be dropping on pretty much summertime. So I'm gonna give y'all, I guess, a June, July release date. I don't know the exact day of the week. It probably would be every third Sunday of the month. So, and let me give y'all a little bit more information on that. That show is basically is a show about me talking about music. Everything about music from the eras, from whether the new school, old school, stuff like that. We even will have guests, music guests. We interview them and play their songs. We'll be playing new artist songs. So we do play artist songs. So y'all got a track. Y'all want me to play it on the show, I will play it on a conversation about music show, which is this is more likely a replacement of the Outside Hype artist show. So this is the new show for that. A conversation about music. We are dropping between June, July. Most likely June. Once I give you an official date, I will let y'all know. Let's see what else we got going on. The old school show, of course, old school show will be the same. Old school show every fourth or fifth Sunday. That's the only show that I will play music on, though, y'all. The old school show is the only show going forward that will play music. It will be limited music, though, but it will be music played because since it's a theme show, it is not a show I would drop a show on a weekly basis. I will play music on the old school show and stuff like that. And just know, second half of season 4, I'm working on bringing on big guests now. Since the change of the show is gonna be a lot more different. Since it's not gonna be no music, it's basically now y'all can actually call this an actual podcast show now. It won't be like a radio vibe type of show no more. This is strictly a podcast show now. The motto of the show is a safe place for conversation. So anybody can come on the show, whether you got something going on or you don't. I'm even working on bringing some big celebrity. I might got somebody big come on the show really soon. I'm not gonna drop who it is. I will drop who it is once I update on the site when it's time for them to come on. Y'all will know first thing on the site. And sign up for the site, MrGentleman.pocket.com. And y'all will know all the update on everything that's going on. And that's it for now. Thank y'all for tuning into the next episode. I'll be right back. You are now listening to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast Season 4. Cheers!